It says, "So the Lord said to Moses, see, I have made you a god to Pharaoh, and Aaron your brother shall be your prophet. You shall speak all that I command you, and Aaron your brother shall tell Pharaoh to send the children of Israel out of the land, and I will harden Pharaoh's heart and multiply my signs and my wonders in the land of Egypt, but Pharaoh will not heed you, so that I may bring my hand on Egypt to bring my armies and my people and the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt by great judgments. And the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord when I stretch out my hand on Egypt and bring out the children of Israel from among them." Then Moses and Aaron did so, just as the Lord commanded, so they did. And Moses was 80 years old, and Aaron was 83 years old when they spoke to Pharaoh. And so here we see a couple of things. There's 3 or 4 things I want you to see today. One is, the Lord said to Moses, I have made you as a god to Pharaoh. My actions through you have made you something higher than him. He thinks he's a god. He's seen something in you that reflects me. The second thing is, he tells him to speak, and Aaron to speak to Pharaoh. He said, I'll harden his heart by bringing multiple signs and wonders that he can't deny, and he's going to get more angry and more hardened as he goes. But the interesting thing here is, but Pharaoh will not heed you. Verse 4, so that I may bring my hand on Egypt to bring my armies, my people, and the children of Israel out of the land by great judgment. So he gave 9 signs. So he's saying, I'm gonna make it so that I'm righteous in pulling everyone out of Egypt, because he's not going to heed my warnings. He's not going to look at the signs. He's not going to be moved in his heart for compassion. That's going to allow me to judge him. We see this throughout Scripture. We see God, even with this, he told Abraham when he made a covenant with him that it would be 400 years before they would be delivered, because the iniquity of the Amorites was not yet full. In other words, God needed a fullness so that he could righteously deliver the land from them to his children. In the end times, it says, when the transgressors have reached their fullness, then Antichrist will be released. And so when we look at how God works, he works very systematically. A lot of times we have to wait for answers because he needs to have his actions righteous in what he does and how he does it. And we see that here clearly, because he scuttled Egypt. There was, through his 9 judgments, including the Red Sea closing on them, he scuttled their economy. He destroyed their army. They could never come back at the children of Israel for a century. I mean, they were out of the grasp of the Egyptians because God had made his deliverance complete. And so we need to learn his ways, and this is one of his ways, that he needs to have all of his actions according to his laws, his statutes, and his judgments. That's why Jesus had to pay such a significant price. He couldn't just save us. A man had to pay what was required by his laws and his statutes, and he had to pay in a way where nobody could come back at God and say you were unrighteous in doing this and not right in doing this. So that's our message for today. Thank you for watching. Please share, follow, and like this message. Please pray about joining us as a member. It's free. There's no cost to you. Just give us your name and email address. We won't share that information with anybody. You'll get 2 sets of notes, which are very comprehensive every week. And you'll get a private blog that's emailed to our database every Friday morning. It's on news, politics, finance, and the end times. And then pray about becoming a partner with us. You can give as little as $10 a month. We're praying for 400 $25 a month or more donors to build a foundation of donors that would allow us to build curriculums, share them with the world, because everything we do is free. All of our books are free. All of our workbooks are free. Our curriculums are all free. No one pays for anything here. Our partners pay for it. Become one of our partners and join with us. So God bless you.